Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Haley and you're watching Between the Pages. I have a November TBR for you, and this is going to be my catch-up month because I have a bunch of books that I have not finished from various readathons, and I've also got some extra ones thrown in here because I am leaving next Tuesday or Wednesday to go to Georgia to go to CONjuration, which is a fantasy convention. So not gonna have a lot of time. So I've thrown in some books that are rereads so that way I can just, enjoy the ride and everything. So I'm just gonna walk you through my this is very loose, November TBR. So I am halfway through Ghosts Have Warm Hands of Ghosts. Yes, The Warm Hands of Ghosts. I'm halfway through this. I'm enjoying it now. When I first started it, I was like, okay, where's the fantasy element? I don't see it. But now we're finally getting to the fantasy part, so I'm excited to see where this goes. Then I have Crown of Feathers, which is a tie-over from Magical Readathon. I am going to do this on audiobook, so I might be able to get some of this done in the car on the way to CONjuration. I'm halfway through Ironheart, which I am also doing on audiobook. So once I finish that one, I might start this one. Then here are my two rereads that are going to go with me to Georgia, plus whatever I happen to be reading at the time if I finish Warm Hands of Ghosts, whatever I choose to read next. One of them is Wicked by Gregory Maguire. I first read this in high school. I think I was 13 or 14. You can tell that it has been very well loved. Like I've broken some of the spine. You can't really see it on this video, but I have. And then like it's ripping right here at the corner because I love this book so much. So I want to reread this in preparation for seeing the movie, and I'm kind of going to do a movie, book, musical, like video, kind of like how I did for American Psycho. So I'm going to do that with this. And then I just finished reading a published fan fiction that you will hear about later. And it was one of my comfort fics before I got yanked off Tumblr and published traditionally. So I was like, oh, I really enjoyed reading this. So now I want to do a reread of one. And that is Control by Penny Blakely. I love this. This is another one that is very near and dear to my heart. It's a comfort fic. And I think I actually might throw in Forget Me Not also. I kind of forgot about that until I picked this up. But I might throw Forget Me Not into this reread TBR for the trip to CONjuration. And then these last four are tie-overs from Spookopoly that I didn't get to. So the first one is What the River Knows by Isabel Ibanez. I know that Gavin, sorry, is going to Egypt and they're doing like a buddy read of this. So Becca is also reading this. So if I get to this in November, I'll kind of be like, I'm in on the buddy read, even though I'm not going to Egypt. But still, I thought maybe I'd read this and I was like, oh, that worked out perfectly. So maybe I'll get to join in on the conversation. And then I have Witches Steeped in Gold, which is haunting me still. I knew I wasn't going to get to this in Spookopoly, but I'm determined to read this and get this off my TBR. So yeah, we have this one. And then I have Garden of the Cursed by Katie Rose Poole. This is another TBR veteran that I pulled for Spookopoly and I didn't get to. So I'm hoping to get to this in November. And then I have Castle of the Curse, which I am so upset that I didn't get to in October because it has to do with vampires and I really wish I had gotten to it, but I didn't, sadly. So this is going to be tied over. This will probably be the next one I read after I finish Warm Hands of Ghosts, just to keep up the spooky vibes. So this is I don't know if I can lift all these. These are really heavy, and this is not even counting Ironheart, which is over on my TBR cart. So this is my loose November TBR, and I guess I will just see you guys later.